Hello, everyone. My name is Gavin Fairbrother, and I'm going to be emceeing this year's graduation ceremony. I'd like to welcome the class of 2026, and can we just give the seniors this year a huge round of applause? Thank you. So, without further ado, seniors, family and friends thereof, welcome to the graduation ceremony of 2026. I'd like to welcome our principal, Anthony Fontana, to do the welcoming address.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 Enosburg Falls High School commencement ceremony. To the parents, grandparents, siblings, and friends in the crowd here today, look what you helped build. Congratulations to you, and thank you for your endless support. To our phenomenal faculty and staff, thank you for your tireless dedication and guiding this class to the finish line. A special welcome to our Enosburg representatives from the school board in attendance today, Josh Muir and Rachel Tatro, and to the Franklin Northeast Supervisory Union Superintendent Lynn Coda, thank you for joining us on this special day. A special thank you also needs to go to our senior advisor, Kim Araldi, and to our counseling staff, Brenna Sturdivant, Nick Grudev, and Michelle Weed, who go above and beyond for our students day in and day out to make sure that they have the opportunities and the support they need to get to the stage today. Speaking of the stage, thank you to Brenda Elwood of Bees Florist for donating the flowers for graduation today, and to Sarah Jo Marcotte for putting the arrangements together. And to the class of 2026, we made it. So I have to tell you, as I wrap up my very first year here as the principal of Enosburg, standing at this podium today feels incredibly profound. I got to come into the school community right alongside you as you were in your final chapter. Thank you for being my first senior class. And I wished I got time to know you each a little better, but it's been my honor to have all of you as my first group of alumni under my leadership. The world you're stepping into today as high school graduates isn't the same world you entered into as a freshman 4 years ago. It's louder, it's faster, and it's constantly shifting. But instead of letting that uncertainty overwhelm you, you met it head on, persevered, and kept focused on this moment, graduation. I've seen your successes in the way you dug deep on the athletic fields when the game was on the line. I've heard it in the absolute magic you created together on the auditorium stage. And I felt it in the quiet, everyday ways you stepped up to support our local Enosburg community. You didn't just survive high school, you defined it with a distinct grace and an undeniable Hornet spirit. You're leaving this school fundamentally better than you found it. Now, the high school routine ends. No more bells, no more hall passes, no more homeroom. But as you trade your caps and gowns for whatever comes next for you in life, I want to give you 3 tools to keep in your back pocket. You may recognize these from the yearbook letter, but I think it's absolutely worth reiterating. First, embrace change. The pace of the world right now is dizzying. Don't let it intimidate you. Instead, view it as an open invitation. Stay curious, stay flexible, and remember that learning doesn't end just because you have a diploma in your hand. Second, find your village. Take a look all around you. You didn't get to this stage alone, and you won't get to your next milestone alone either. True success is a team sport. Actively look for your people, lift others up, and build a community wherever you land. And third, integrity above all. At the end of the day, when the noise fades, your character is all you truly own. It's your most valuable currency. Be the person who chooses honesty and does the right thing, even and especially when there is no crowd around to applaud you. Enosburg Falls has given you the foundation, but starting tomorrow, you are the architects, and you get to build the life that you want to see. Whether your next step takes you into the local workforce, into the military to serve our country, or onto a college campus, carry the pride of this town with you. No matter how far you travel or what incredible things you are about to accomplish, remember that you always have a home here, and you will always be a Hornet. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. Thank you.
I'd now like to welcome a student to the stage. Can I have Aubriana Mayette come up here, please? We are going to be singing 500 Miles by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles.
I now have some words once I put my cap on. So, I would like to introduce a figurehead of our community now, our keynote speaker, Shauna Loveland. But before I do so, I have a very small intro that I'd like to read for you. Being a graduate of Missisquoi Valley Union High School and Bay Path University, Shauna was raised in Franklin and has proudly called Enosburg Falls home since 1998. She and her husband, Chad, own Hull Agents and Insurance Agency, where they've built a successful business while raising their two daughters, Kayla and Natalie. A strong believer in community involvement, Shauna currently serves as the co-president of the Enosburg Business and Community Association and is an assistant coach for the varsity softball team. Through these roles, she is dedicated to supporting local businesses, strengthening community connections, and mentoring young athletes. When she's not working, volunteering, or coaching, Shauna enjoys spending time outdoors, spending time by the water, working in her flowers, golfing, and cheering on Natalie from the sidelines of a softball game are just some of the favorite summer activities that she has. And because of this, she's quick to admit that winter is not her favorite season. Her dedication to family, community service, and local business has made her a respected member of the community. She remains committed to helping Enosburg Falls a thriving and welcoming place to live, work, and raise a family. Please welcome Shauna Loveland.
Good morning. Good morning, graduates. Look at you. You look amazing. How you feeling out there? Good? Hot? Yes. Well, I promise I won't speak too long. About 24 hours ago, literally, I think now 24 hours ago, I was asked to stand here and give your graduation speech. Offer you some sort of life-changing advice, perhaps. And I'll admit, after listening to Mr. Fontana, great minds speak alike sometimes. My first honest reaction when Kim called me yesterday was, for real, are you seriously asking me to give the graduation speech tomorrow? So then when reality set in and I realized that yes, in fact, Kim was asking me to give the speech, total, absolute panic. No way can I do this tomorrow. I have so much going on. I mean, I was coming here anyway, Luke and Grady, I promise. But I stopped and I took a breath, maybe two, and I thought about what would I tell my daughters? What would I tell my nieces or my nephews? What would I tell my softball team? Don't be afraid to fail. Just do it. Don't say no to an opportunity just because you think you might not be fully prepared or ready to take on that challenge. If I had said no in my past, I wouldn't own an insurance agency today. 3 years after making a career change, I certainly didn't think I was prepared or ready to own a business. So here I am, I'm going to take my own advice again and say yes to an opportunity to impart some of my wisdom on you, the class of 2026. I mean, isn't this exactly what high school prepares you for? You've spent 4 years studying, cramming for tests, some you knew you were taking, some maybe not, pivoting when things went wrong, but figuring it all out as you went. Guess what? That is not going to stop just because you graduate today. That's life. The truth is, some of the best moments of your life are going to be the ones that you never saw coming, and the ones that you were terrified to say yes to. So my first nugget for you today, say yes. Just do it. Now the fun part, I have the microphone and the stage for a minute, and I get to tell you whatever I want. And yes, I can see Kayla and Natalie cringing over there. Let's talk numbers. Are any of you numbers people? Yes, some numbers people out there in the crowd. 33. It's a fun number, isn't it? It blew me away when I thought about this yesterday, that 33 years ago, dating myself a little bit, I was sitting exactly where you are. Excited to close the door to high school and start something new. I was ready, and I hope that you are too. But there are some things I hope that you will remember. You're never stuck in one place. You can always change your mind and pivot. Sometimes what you thought you wanted to do or where you thought you wanted to go it doesn't work out. And you know what? That's okay. Being able to adapt is important. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Seek out answers to your questions. You're never stuck. You can always come home. Now is the time. Go away. Do all the things that you wanted to do. Adventure. Dream big. Life is short. We all know that. But home will always be here waiting for you. No matter what, I hope that you will all be confident in that. As I look out at all of you today, I see leaders. So many of you are leading already. Some of you, maybe not quite ready. That's okay. You know what? It took me 33 years, and I'm still growing as a leader every single day. Find a mentor and a role model. Someone that's going to see things in you that you might not see in yourself. Someone that will push you. Remember that the greatest way to lead is to lead by example. A leader doesn't have to be loud, but they have to be willing to do the work themselves. Don't expect someone to do something that you wouldn't do first. And be willing to listen. More voices are always better than one. Be kind to yourself. You're going to go through some really big life transitions. Some of you might be starting a new job. Some of you might be leaving for the military. Some of you might be leaving home for the very first time. All of you will have a new routine because you won't be going to the same familiar place that you've been to for 4 years. Give yourself some grace and remember, if you wouldn't say something to a friend, don't say it to yourself. My softball players, where are you out there? You have heard me say this many times, right? No negative self-talk. Rephrase that. We're always told to be kind to others, and we should. But please don't forget to be kind to yourselves. Get involved. You're going to find yourself in new communities, new work communities, maybe new school, new team communities, but community is always going to be around you. Find a way to be involved and give back. No matter how big or small, you all have talents to give. Some talents are loud, some talents are quiet, but use them. Don't let the talents that you've been given go to waste. And be able to recognize talent in others and encourage them. Last and most important to me, be true to you and have integrity. Do things even when people aren't looking. And do things not because people are going to notice, but because you will notice. Sometimes it's great to be recognized. I'll admit that, right? When we give back or help someone. But all of the time, it feels really good to know that you made a difference, even if no one knew. I really appreciate the opportunity to have been with you today. I'm really humbled to somehow have made the list, as Kim said. One of my favorite people, Father Benedict Keeley, once said to me, "You have to go through life planting seeds. You might not always get to see them grow, but keep planting them." I hope that maybe I've planted a few seeds for you today. I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm so proud to look out at you as the class of 2026, and I congratulate you. But one more thing before I go. I guess I lied. I guess I have one more little tidbit. So no matter how old you are, and parents, I'm sure you can agree, your parents are always going to be proud of you. So I want to take a selfie, and I want you to act like I just gave the best graduation speech you have ever heard, okay? I'm going to take a selfie because I'm sending it to my parents, all right? Okay, hold on. I'm not kidding. Yeah, come on. All right, guys, look excited. Come on, graduates. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.
And lastly, for another guest speaker that I'd like to welcome up, who is currently on stage, I would like to introduce our commencement address speaker, Ava Walker. She's a senior here who has honestly involved herself in the community a lot more than I have, and is honestly, I think, the perfect person to be delivering the speech for you today. So please welcome Ava Walker.
All right, that was, those were two really good speeches back to back, and like, whoa. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Thank you all so much for coming out and celebrating us on this really hot day. The breeze feels so nice right now. If you don't know me by this point, my name is Ava Walker, and it is my great honor to be standing before you all today. Looking out, it's hard to believe how far we've all come, not just in years, but in growth, in resilience, and in the countless moments that have shaped us to now. We made it. That simple message makes a significant impact for so many reasons. We started middle school at the height of COVID. We entered high school as scared 14-year-olds. Now we are graduating as confident 18-year-olds who are ready to enter the real world. Our sophomore year, throwing it way back, some of us had the opportunity to go. Sorry, guys. Some of us had the opportunity to go to Costa Rica. The combination of the humidity, the travel, and the remoteness of the country was difficult on us all, but it made us closer. There's a picture that was taken where we were crossing a river, all holding hands, going to a tribe. Across the river and through the woods perfectly describes our high school experience, all holding hands on this journey through life. If that trip taught me anything, you don't have to have everything figured out to move forward. Growth doesn't happen overnight when your life is comfortable and predictable. It happens in the moments of uncertainty, of unknowns. That trip was not a forward straight line. I slipped in mud more than I'd like to admit, but each step led to another journey, on a 1-kilometer zip line, to whitewater rafting, to finding my best friends. Now, each step is leading us on a different path, whether it be college, going into the workforce, joining the service, or that moment of uncertainty. So as we take these next steps, even in the face of uncertainty, we can move forward knowing that, just like that trip, every path will shape us into who we are meant to become. Throughout our high school journey, we've made it to numerous state appearances for sports. Girls softball won the state championship. Boys baseball made their first appearance in years. Track has had multiple top 10 placements, and volleyball made their state debut this year. But we can't forget about our very own Miley Decker winning the state title in snowboarding. Let's give her a round of applause, and all of the athletes. Our music program has traveled all over New England to sing. We've held multiple sold-out theater performances, and we have phenomenal new administrators just to name a few accomplishments throughout our time here. With every single event, we have kept the same level of high energy that our class shows. Out in this very class today, we have future doctors, future engineers, future teachers, future welders, future constructors, and many more, changing the world one day at a time. I want to share a quote with you all. We are leaving the place we call home. There's a quote from The Office that says, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." I have some thank yous before I close for today. I want to start by thanking my parents for pushing me to be the best that I can be, for motivating me through dark times, and for providing me with the opportunities to succeed. I want to thank my track coaches over the last 2 years, Rachel and Nick. Rachel, this is where it gets sad, everyone, so sorry, guys. Rachel, thank you for showing me the light at the end of the tunnel and believing in me the times I couldn't. Thank you for being my rock and creating the family within the track team that I'm so grateful for. Nick, thank you for pushing me to do better than I ever thought possible. Whenever you need a throwing coach, you know who to call. Thank you for being a support to the entire student body when we need it most. I'd like to thank my families at the Miss Vermont Scholarship Organization and through Franklin County Maple Leafs. I've become such a better person in so many ways because of pageants and Special Olympics, and I've had the most unwavering support. Brenna, thank you for being the person I needed this year. You've showed me that this is how high school should be. You've showed me how much I love St. Mike's, and thank you for helping me on every step of the journey. On the behalf of the class of 2026, we want to thank our entire school counseling team for helping us decide what we're doing in our future and more. Thank you to the teachers and administrators who have made a significant impact on all of our lives. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Besso, who I've had the privilege of taking 3 classes with. She inspired me to keep reaching for my dreams and somehow made me love calculus, which is kind of crazy, but here we are. Thank you to all the friends and family that came out today who have made a change in all of our lives. We really appreciate you all being here today. Now, as I wrap up my speech today, I'm just going to be straight up. I haven't had the easiest time in high school. When they say these are the greatest years of my life, I didn't believe them for a minute. But this week alone made every second worth it. From finding out who was late to grad practice, Austin, to having the only worry be what I'm going to put on my grad cap, to being late to the bus and saying caca on the Eagle ride with my best friends. But the true highlight of the week was seeing all of the Montgomery kids back together. Montgomery kids get a bad rap for no reason. There's nothing wrong with this, so I don't know why y'all are laughing. But I can confidently say that our class has remained the closest for the past 15 years. I couldn't be more thankful for the family we've created. From getting ready for basketball games in the bathroom we walked through a decade later, in the school I'll never walk in again. Before I close my speech, I have to thank the Montgomery kids sitting out in this class today for being my best friends growing up. We started preschool together, now we're all on our separate paths, which I am so, so proud of you all for. And to Abe, Heather, Stacy, Randy, Amy, Danny, Leanne, Christina, and Kathy, thank you for raising such wonderful people and for helping raise me to become a better person in the end. It's because of a small town like Montgomery that I'm not ready for the next journey. But this is the beginning for us all. This isn't goodbye. This is simply see you later. Class of 2026, we have already overcome challenges we never expected, and we've proven that we can adapt, persevere, and succeed. No matter where life takes us next, we carry with us the lessons, memories, and friendships that all brought us here today. I have one final task, so if you guys don't do this, pretty please do it because it's gonna be really embarrassing if you guys don't. There's a song called Good Riddance, and I think we've all heard it, and it goes something like this. It's something unpredictable, and in the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Okay, so this is what I'm going to ask you guys to do. We have one chance at this, so please, please do it. My ask is when I say it's something unpredictable and that's right, I hope you all say, I hope you had the time of your life. This is going to be really cute, so please, please say it. I'm begging. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's something unpredictable, and in the end, that's right. Okay, it was better than I thought. So as we cross this next river, whatever it may look like for each of us, let's do it with confidence, with resilience, and with the same spirit that got us here today. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it.
Now for the time that we all came here for, the presentation of diplomas.
Jade May Errol. Jaylyn Barbara Bapp. Macy Grace Barnard. Devin Beauregard. Fern May Bior. Cooper Sean Blake. Cassidy Jordan Blaney. Brianna Nicole Brandt. Edward Michael Bryce. Luke Burns. Bowden Callan. Kendra Joy Camley. Haley Lynn Carey. Roger Clark. Julie Ray Combs. Jonathan Kucher. Miley Ray Decker. Braden Dragon. Jackson Dumas Ryan. Braden Allen Eagles. Annabelle Elwood. Hayden John Elwood. Gavin Aditson Fairbrother. Serena Lynn Fecto. Emily Vivian Francis Flieger. Grady K. Jarvis. Addison Lee Grattan.
Brooke Davis Harrington. Wilder Howell. Hannah Mae Hull. Caden Irish. Noah Joshua Ira Jetty. Lily Jewett. Ella Kane. Jesse James Lesperance. Cole Alexander Loisel. Cruz Ashton Loisel. Clifford Nicholas Luce. Aubriana Jenna Marie Mayette. Aiden Thomas Mayo. Caden McAllister. Dylan Lynn Morgan. Kaylee Renee Morrill. Montana JC Obit.
Wherever you want.
Kayshawn Anthony Parsons. Jaden Todd Peliquin. Stuart Pratt. Maya Faith Renadette. Laura Penelope Rico. Ayla Catherine Sartwell. Sophia June Schieber. Oh. Cassidy Lynn Marie Shanty. Jonathan David Smith. Morgan Spalding. Alex Ryan St. Ange. James St. Pierre. Caden Tatro. Ella Rita Ann Thompson.
Our next graduate couldn't be here today as she delivered her daughter Briar Rose less than 2 hours ago this morning. Congratulations to Haley Lynn Valancourt. Jaden Vincelet. Ava May Walker. Alexandra Adelia Wells. Gavin West. Austin Wild. Julia Ann Willie. Riven Williams. Benny Royal Wolf.
Graduates, please rise. Superintendent Coda and members of the Enosburg-Richford School Board, as principal of Enosburg Falls High School, it's my privilege to report that these members of the class of 2026 have successfully completed all academic requirements prescribed by the state of Vermont and the Enosburg-Richford School District. They have proven themselves worthy of the honors, rights, and privileges appertaining thereto. Therefore, I proudly recommend them to you for the conferring of their high school diplomas.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Vermont, the Enosburg-Richford School Board, and the Franklin Northeast Supervisory Union School Board, and based upon the recommendation of the faculty and the administration, I gladly confer the class of 2026 diplomas. In so, I certify that each student has successfully met the requirements for graduation from Enosburg Falls High School.
Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. This now signifies that you are graduates of Enosburg Falls High School. Congratulations.
Nice job. Thank you.